What's up, guys? It's Avery with House of Boost. We are currently at the carriage houses for the Driveline KC Meet right now. We took my car and the shop Corvette. It is windy as a here right now. I'm currently hiding in the car, but I heard it's going to be a huge turnout. We're going to go walk around and stuff, so I'll show all the cars that we see and everything in our little unit here with all of our stuff, but it's going to be a great one. Tomorrow we have cars and coffee in the morning. I can't decide if I'm going to make this one YouTube video and then make the other one another YouTube video or combine them. I don't know. I guess we'll find out after this.
I wasn't using a wrench, but they were loosening up.
I just felt it vibrate. That mean it's on?
Yep, you're ready.
We're on. We're on.
Okay.
All right, so we're out here with a very good friend of ours, Jeff Powell, letting us kind of invade his unit a little bit tonight for Carriage House and what's that?
Driveline KC.
Driveline KC, that's what it is. Excuse me. But yeah, pretty good time. First time out here and just kind of showcasing the cars a little bit. Our new C8, Avery's car, Jeff's brother Greg's C5. We've done some work on this badass car. It's a Pro Charge built motor. And then we got CTSV over here. So pretty cool stuff. We got 1320 rocking on the t-shirt, rocking on the big screen. So it's all good stuff. So Jeff, where did you distance off from the domestic world? What happened?
Well, I've always been a gearhead, been a muscle car guy, as you know. You guys did the work on the Z01 that I affectionately called Zeus.
Yeah.
I think we got 772 at the wheel on that thing.
Yeah, pretty awesome. Yeah, fifth gen Z01's pretty bad. Then you sold that to a client. We rebuilt it again. And
made it even faster.
Made it faster.
Yeah.
What do you got now?
So I got a GTR. I wanted something that was a little bit more exotic, but I don't see myself as a Ferrari guy or Lamborghini guy. I just like the GTR because it's kind of I don't know, it's kind of like the outlier,
Yep.
Spinning ain't winning, and I couldn't get Zeus to hook up very good unless I put some drag radials on there. Yeah, so did that, and then took your advice, get it going a little bit better, and sent it up to the guys up at Cannonball Garage.
Yep. So awesome. Well, we'll have to find your car and check it out in a little bit. So. Good.
So this is a unit I built a couple of years ago. I actually bought two different units, so it's kind of misleading because it looks like one unit, but right at the top there is the middle, and then I built these offices in the middle of two garages. So this is kind of like a garage and a half that you can see, and then you come upstairs. So this obviously like my sitting area, the hangout area, I've had some guys out here. We had pizza and watched Hollywood Nights and some good movies. Staircase was custom built. So this was I joke like this is like half the cost of the whole unit here. My stairs. This is my office. So kind of a cool area. I mentioned Zeus earlier that you guys worked on. So there's Zeus up there. It's kind of a fun area. And then we got another office over here that's currently not being used. And it doesn't go up all the way, but it's private enough. We got heating, it got 4 head units in there, and then got a balcony. Usually you would have like this would be like half of it right here, and then you'd have 2 different balconies, but then there's one great big balcony out there. So one of these days we'll get all that filled in and kind of have a pond out there. Nice relaxing area to sit, and so that's most of it. The other side is just I've got some tools, and a buddy of mine's got a couple of other cars over there parked, but this is the pretty side. And then this over here, I've got made this into like a kitchenette area. There's no running water out here is the only problem, but I've got bathrooms really close. Got my beer, my water, refrigerator. Important, bourbon is over there. And then over here is the kind of the more tool side.
So this unit yours as well?
This is mine too, yeah. So I bought both of them. Yeah. And then we've got fiber ran in here, so I've got 1 gig internet out here. I'm actually selling the units, both of them. I can't really sell one because of the way that everything's designed here, and that's one of those offices up there. It's 1,400 square foot on the bottom, and then there's up there, that's another 432 square foot. So, and a nice little hangout area and office. A lot of fun.
So what you're playing next?
I'm just going to kind of relax and park the GTR at the house. I've got room to park it there now, and I've got a home office at the house anyway, so there's really no reason to have to drive 25 miles from Overland Park out here,
Sure.
you know, just to turn around and drive back again.
Older life needs to be easier.
Yeah.
More simple.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we want to walk around a little bit and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Man, look at that Testarossa.
Nice. You don't see those often anymore, do you?
No, not at all. That's hot.
So was that Miami Vice car, or was that who was the other dude that Magnum PI?
Magnum PI had a 318, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say hi to Will here.
I was going to do that.
Oh! Will!
Hi, Will. Hello. How you doing?
Hey, guys.
What you up to today?
Not much.
What's this thing you're carrying? Do you do photography or something? You're just trying to look cool, trying to pick up the ladies, but act like you do that, quote unquote.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Hey, at least it looks cool walking around. You look like something. You look like somebody important. I gotta take my hoodie off. It's getting hot as Africa out here. Man, look at this hot GTR down here.
Yeah, that is not pink. That is fierce fuchsia.
Fierce fuchsia, not pink. Okay, get that right. It is not pink, but it's hot.
Did you ever get to see underneath the hood after I?
No, after you did all the powder coating and stuff.
Yeah.
No, I had not.
So that when I got the powder coating back, they powder coated it like Ford blue.
Right, I remember
of
hearing
aqua,
something like, yeah, I remember hearing, yeah, it was more like supposed to be like a tealish kind of color.
Teal.
Yeah.
And so I got back, and they're like, "Is this right?" I'm like, "No,
This is not right, guys.
This is not.
Yeah.
Probably be faster, right?"
Yes, yeah, might be. You know, that Ford stuff's pretty serious these days.
I heard those GT500 rods are pretty
Those
tough.
are the ticket. That's the recipe to going fast. Man, that looks good. That color looks hot.
So whenever they first got it back and they were looking at it, I mean, that goes all the way down there. Of course, with it having dual cams, and the cam covers go all the way down.
Right.
They were like, it might be a little bit too much. But then once you get it in there and you get all the black around it and stuff,
Sure.
it's
So what kind of power is it making now?
919 at the wheel.
919.
Yeah.
Bet you it gets it.
Yeah, that's about as much as I can probably put to. I mean, they didn't, cap it out. They probably could have done 960 or 970, but
Sure.
like there's no reason to just tear the crap out of it.
No, keep it nice and safe, and you can just beat the snot out of it and not worry about it.
Right.
Yeah.
But it did keep E85 because Zeus
Sure.
likes that corn.
Sure.
So it's
Absolutely.
still corn fed.
Good. All right. Good deal. Got some more C8s over here.
This shop over here,
Okay.
I can get you, if you want to take a look at it, I can get Tony to tell you a little bit about it. That right there is kind of the mecca. It doesn't look like really, really sweet right now because he just doesn't have it organized like he usually does.
Uh-huh.
But all of these cars are his.
Nice.
And he used to own the whole network for most of the rural state of Missouri for Sprint PCS.
Really?
So he built it out and then he sold it to Sprint PCS.
Gotcha. Okay.
So the whole state of not Kansas City, but everything
Sure.
else.
It looks like a sweet unit for sure.
So both of these walls over here, these are murals, like wraps,
Okay.
and I don't know how much they cost, but he said it was very expensive.
Yeah, I'm sure. I like that 442.
Oh my gosh.
That paint is sharp. Wow.
Isn't this cool?
That is trick. Man. That's pretty dope.
And I know that he could tell you about this. I mean, this is extremely rare, this Tesla Spider.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's very rare.
It's got a nice
Yeah.
4th gen Trans Am up there. Those are not something you see every day. Oh, those little Hondas are dope.
Here's the guy that owns this place. This is Tony. I was
Hi, Tony.
telling these guys.
I'm
This is
Larry Hamilton. Nice to meet you.
owner of House of Boost. And
This is
I was
Avery.
telling him, you've kind of got the mecca of the garages out here.
Yeah.
So you want to tell them a little bit about what you did here? And
Well,
why
I
you
just
built
bought,
this
I
place?
bought a concrete floor and drywall and just decided to start building shit. It seemed fun. These are all scenes from Woodward Avenue back in the late 60s. They were black and white. They were color painted. So they were little 3-foot by 2-foot paintings that I had a guy take an HD picture. And then those are 3M wraps.
Oh, wow.
That's actually Woodward Avenue, which was the Motor City place.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they brought that back because they've been doing that for the last few
The
years.
Cruise, but Woodward
yeah,
Avenue now is
nothing what it was before. Yeah. Yeah.
So, and then, but everything has a little thing. I'm not done here, but I'm basically working on I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I think I'm probably gonna do like an old garage look with old tools and all.
Okay.
That's what I'm working on there.
I love the wide variety of automobiles.
Yeah, I'm a 62. That's a car I wanted for years. That's like 99% done. That's a full frame off resto.
That's a beautiful car.
I got a video that shows that. That's a McLaren. That's a 720 SR, which is track ready. That's of course the C8.
Awesome.
That's the original Tesla Roadster 2010. That's the one that's in space. 69
Wow.
Firebird Pontiac 400. It was Firebird Pontiac 400. And then that's a 25th anniversary Trans Am.
Yep.
I don't have my 911 twin turbo 3 GTSR. It's not here. I don't have my 360 Ferrari Modena, nor I have my 458. Those are other garages.
So yeah,
And then
wide
I have,
variety. Awesome.
I've got my project now, outside I've been doing that this winter, is I've got DeLorean that I dropped an LS4 on.
Oh,
Awesome.
really?
That's really cool.
Yep.
Thank you for sharing.
Oh yeah,
Appreciate
sure. Then after you guys feel free, you can go upstairs. I got a full bar,
Yeah, that's really cool up
TV
there.
room up there, and all
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Let's go.
Sure. Let's check it out. Yeah, that junk in the trunk. Watch yourself. Oh, he's got more Hondas up here too. This is cool.
This is so cool.
I wonder what the story behind this is. That looks expensive. Whatever the situation was, looks to
yeah.
be a very expensive situation. Oh, these things are so trick, and they bring huge
They bring
money.
Big money up
Yes.
here at Jackson and make them. I mean, some of these things will bring 10 grand.
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah. Oh yeah, these things are insane.
Yeah, they kind of start around like
And these are
4,500
mints.
and go up from there.
I wonder if he's restoring them or finding them this clean.
Yeah, like how? You probably had to have the.
I think you need to tell them more about how unique that car is right there.
Yeah.
That's the original Tesla Roadster of 2010 that got him started. So
That's-
so the rule for Tesla to become a mass manufacturer, they had to prove that they could build over 2,000, mass produce over 2,000 cars in 3 years. So there's about 1,400 left in the world, and that's one of them, right? But from 08, 09, 10, and just a few in 11, they made the last versions.
So that's your like original first car.
Yeah. No, the first Tesla.
First.
Hey, I got a
That's pretty
project for you.
trick.
You wanna do it?
Check this out. This is pretty wow. I never even knew Tesla had a car like this. I thought this was Lotus.
Lotus.
Yeah, this I didn't. I thought this was like a Lotus, not
I
a
did too.
not a Tesla. Cool stuff. All right.
Let me see.
Look at the seats, how clean the seats are.
Yeah, it is sharp. These are real cars.
Yeah.
Put some horsepower behind this. Get the G body shuffle. I think this is Reese's unit. I think. I'm not sure. We got a House of Boost logo right there on the wall.
Oh yeah.
Tesla Roadster, how about that?
What's up? How are you?
Nice to see you.
Yeah, you too. Good morning, guys. We got the whole crew out here today.
Quick trip.
We got pretty much all the shop cars and then some extras that we built. Sorry I didn't finish the video from last night. It started raining on me and Larry, and we had to drive home in sprinkles.
On drag radials is not exciting. So
This is gonna be a great turnout today. I'm gonna show you all the cars, do a little walk around like I did yesterday. Let's go. We got the shop C8 on the full billet specialty drag pack this morning. Friends, my car. We got the hearse madness out here. Customer car, another customer car, also Rap Effects owner. Shop car, Rap Effects car. There's John's truck over there. Oh, he's running. There's John's car. You can hear it from a mile away. Jordan's got on the classic match your car fit with the purple shoes, but he's still repping the Dark Horse.
Yep.
And your hat.
I'm still a Dark Horse guy.
Yep.
But
And he's got the quick detailer out. Oh my gosh, typical vet guy.
But I'm actually I almost put on the Hawaiian shirt and the New Balances. I thought it'd be funny, but
You'd embarrass all of us.
yeah.
All of us.
But it's,
All of us.
yeah.
Okay, guys, we're about to leave the meet. 2 good meets, 2 great turnouts. KC car scene might be back, guys. We're gonna be out at a lot more stuff this year. Come and see us. We're super excited. Anyway, see you next time.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on all of our social media platforms.
Woo!